Money fades, reputation endures. In a small village, there was an old shopkeeper who had spent his life selling rice. He had a habit of keeping a ledger for his loyal customers. Even when someone owed him money, he would smile and say, "Take the rice home. I trust you." People in the village often asked, "Aren't you afraid they won't pay you back?" He would simply smile and reply, "Losing a few bags of rice is better than losing my reputation. If I keep my word, my customers will never leave me." And indeed, his little rice shop continued to thrive for generations. Reputation is the invisible currency in every human connection. A promise kept is worth more than 1,000 fancy words. Wise people treat their reputation as their greatest capital. From that trust, they build relationships, and trust itself becomes a foundation of both money and opportunity. In the history of Japanese commerce, the Mitsui family began with a small fabric shop. Their motto was simple: fair price, no deceit. That single phrase drew more and more customers. Because they kept their integrity, they grew into the world-renowned Mitsui Group. Some merchants mocked them for not getting rich quickly. But Mitsui believed, it's better to grow slow than to fade fast. Their reputation became a seal of longevity. It was an invisible currency. The more they used it, the more valuable it became. And once it's lost, no amount of money can ever buy it back. In today's world, both personal and business reputations determine success or failure. A doctor with a good name earns trust and patience. A store that keeps its word earns returning customers. A person who honors their promises earns faith, and with that faith comes opportunity. Reputation is like a bridge. Cross it safely once and people will trust it forever. Let it collapse just once, and no one will dare to walk it again. When you build a solid reputation, your relationships become more than acquaintances. They turn into real assets, opening doors to partnerships and prosperity you never expected. Dear friends, before we continue this journey, let me share a small secret. Every like from you is a gentle pat on our shoulder. Every share brings a new companion to the path. And every subscribe is a promise that we'll meet again.